Hey everybody, this is JudiciousFire. Welcome back. I'm going to go over the setup that I was using against the Warden. Before I do, let's just take a look at what the Warden does. Now that we have some time, I wanted to get my attacks in before they lock you out of the game mode. He's going to deal damage to our heroes. He's going to silence them, uh, very much like an Ares, preventing us from using our skill. When we attack him, he raises his attack and immediately receives a 60,000 damage cap. So we're not going to be able to do more than that. Now I have the question, when he is attacked, it states that the Warden raises its attack. Is that coinciding with the amount of damage that you're doing? So if, for example, if I did 1 damage against him, would he raise his attack by 1? If I did 1,000,000 damage against him, I understand he's got a damage cap, but would he raise his attack by 1,000,000? Is it uh, coinciding with the amount of damage that you do? He has a tremendously high dodge. I might want to look into some of my traits and think about accuracy. He's basically immune to everything. Now, again, you get these couple of recommended heroes, but I mean, Candy Cane, really all she's going to be doing is providing a higher dodge rate for your heroes. I don't see her helpful in really any other way. Rosaline, she puts out a lot of damage and she heals. She might be considered a possibility. Let me take a look at Valentina's skill. She removes silence from nearby enemies. You think that's good and everything, but I mean, it can't be that simple. You can't be silenced by this Warden and be able to just simply remove that from by using Valentina. She increases our crit, but that's not helpful in a damage cap mode. She herself is immune to silence, and she would keep producing her skill. I think it would just charge our heroes up with energy, but they would just be like energy capped and not be able to actually activate. So something to think about. What I ended up settling on, and I think it was the best team. Probably I went too strong with damage at the beginning. Probably could have made it further if I had slowed down a little bit. I went with Mectessa because she has a damage cap. I have a survival on her. It's the only way to keep her alive. She can pretty much suicide herself on anybody who's got any kind of reflect. I went with Blinding Blow. This is the Blinding Blow Warden. They are repeating Wardens. And this is the Warden where you use Blinding Blow. I put Psy Shield on her. Heartbreaker, I'm running her defensively with Sacred Light. I usually run her that way. She's an amazing hero, but you've got to keep her alive. I am running Blinding Blow again. And in the hopes of getting her to proc, and I'm not interested so much in her damage. Again, damage cap Warden, reducing the attack of the enemy by 35%. That's what I'm really after. So I go with the Revitalize in the hopes that it immediately goes off. Ronin, I'm going for speed. Maybe a Sunder would have been better. I'm thinking about that. Who knows? He did end up getting himself killed. Piblob for the accuracy reduction. I went with a Sunder insignia. Gunslinger, run defensively like I always run her. It's part of my Evil 18 best heroes in the game. Healing Pet. Psy Shield. Blinding Blow. And, what was it? Serena and Lava. Yeah, Serena with Sacred Light, like I always run her. Another one of my Evil 18. Little Havoc for the attack speed and attack decrease. A little extra to keep her alive. I got that from Crystal Coffer recently. We'll give that a try. Oh, and on Serena, the Blinding Blow. And I think lava was, yeah, bingo. And for, Archdemon, he's always good with Asunder, if not Unholy Pact. But I always find myself just using Sacred Light. Um, Size Shield, Blinding Blow. Have Rudolph on him for the heals. Went on Heartbreaker with Fennec Pet for the heals as well. And in the hopes of preventing the negative status. Very difficult to tell whether or not that's actually working. I'm not sure. Let's see here. We're back on, yeah, these are the 6 that I used in varying forms and got me on day 1. 5 Wardens done and 258 million damage. Not bad at all. We'll see if we can't do more damage while also, I've talked about this in prior Warden challenges, do more damage while also trying to keep your guys alive. And it's that scale that you have to balance, where you've got 2 ends of the scale, and if you've got equal weight on both sides, damage and survivability, the scale's balanced. But if you just tip one, even a gram or two too much, all of a sudden the scale is out of alignment and the whole structure falls. So this is always the beauty of the strategy in the Warden Challenge. All right, thanks everybody for tuning in. I'll check you on the next Warden video, and you have a great night. All right, see ya. Bye-bye.